Hello guys and welcome back. While I'm still working on my current projects, I have a new model kit that I want to show and unbox for you. The new Panther G from Takom SuperBlitz, a brand new product line. More about its features later. The kit has quite a few nice extras included for the cheap price of around €25. The first thing is a turned aluminium barrel. It's really nice to see these extras becoming more common in new releases and a way cleaner solution compared to the barrels made from two parts. The included towing cables are made of copper wire. You get a small and a large piece. Copper wires are a great way to allow you to position the cable in a more dynamic way. For the engine grills, you get a small piece of photo-etched parts. Just the basics, but nothing more should be expected for that price. And for the decals, there are 4 different marking options included. The lower hull shows the first characteristics of the SuperBlitz line. You get a lot fewer parts compared to a regular Takom kit while maintaining a high level of detail. As you can see, all swinging arms and suspension parts are already attached. Not only does this save time, it also guarantees the suspension is level. And the upper hull also looks a lot more finished than you would expect from a regular kit. Most notable the engine deck, which is almost finished, missing just a few actual engine cover parts and small details. The trend continues throughout the whole kit. The rear plate has a lot of its details already added, and even the side skirts come in one piece. But if you take a closer look, you can see that they made them look as if these separate plates would be laying on top of each other, which is great attention to detail. The next major difference you will notice are the road wheels. The inner 3 layers are one large piece, with each wheel connected with a small bridge. This round part here is not supposed to be removed according to the instructions, so don't accidentally cut it. That way you can build all wheels as a singular piece with fewer difficulties to align them. It will definitely be interesting to try it out and see how useful it is. Detail-wise, the wheels look very good and clean. The tracks are link and length, a nice middle ground between simple rubber tracks and more detailed workable tracks. Their level of detail is even quite decent, but the best part is the natural sag for the longer parts. It's usually the most difficult part of link and length tracks, but this should be a lot easier, fitting the whole theme of this line. But of course, a model kit without details to add would be a bit boring. So Takom left you some small parts to add yourself. Be careful with the spare tracks, each side is one single piece with tiny brackets already attached. The other small parts are on the same level of detail as you would expect from any new Takom release. And on the turret, you see some of the simplifications again. Cupola and details are already added. But here you can see one kind of downside. The periscopes are not made from clear plastic and already attached. Probably one of the few things they had to do to keep it at its price and not make it too complicated again. But at least they did not forget to give some parts a slight steel texture. And you even get a small engine in case you want to leave the only possible hatch open. Not as detailed as others, but good enough. Another nice design choice they made was to make adding the covers for the periscopes super easy by allowing you to attach them all at once and then cut off the supports later once they are glued. and the last sprue has some more bits and pieces. Here you can also find the very well designed muzzle brake using slide molding. Construction of the tools is also made a lot simpler because they added a few to their brackets already. Sadly, they did not use slide molding for the machine gun, which is a tiny downside. And that's all that's included in the box. A few parts, but very nicely detailed. I really like Takom's idea to release detailed kits without 1,000 pieces. Could be a great option for beginners too. I will definitely build this kit or the future Jagd Panther they announced, also from the SuperBlitz line, on this channel. So stay tuned. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.